What's going on, YouTube? Charles Killful coming back with another video. I know, it's an awkward position for me to be pointing the camera because I don't really have a mount in my car, so, I have to keep it down on the dashboard pretty much. I mean, in front of the center console, so until I get the right material to actually have the camera facing me, I'll be making videos like this from now. But I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are, social distancing, washing your hands, making sure you're healthy, for your own well-being and the well-being of anybody, any loved one that you're close to, friends or family. I hope everybody's doing well in that regard. But I just wanted to, make this quick video about feeling, pretty much feeling comfortable with your own company, appreciating your own company, as opposed to feeling like you need somebody else to always accompany you or to, get in on, any personal pleasure. Now, growing up, I did have friends that I hung out with. I did. Don't get me wrong, as introverted as I am, for those who know me, or I don't think I've expressed it in my videos in past. I mean, I'm pretty sure many of you can tell by the way I present myself in my videos and my demeanor that I'm naturally introverted. I don't really engage much in social interactions. I don't really throw myself out there like an extrovert would. But despite that, I've had friends, growing up. I've had some friends growing up, that I hung out with. I have some friends that I'm still in touch with. One particular friend that I'm very close with. I mean, I speak to him on and off, but over the years, we've grown to pretty much be, you know, pretty close in spirit, I guess you could say. But I'm I'm starting to learn that having a lot of friends really isn't important. You don't really need another person to always accompany you in order to you know find personal pleasure in life. You can, if you can enjoy being alone and you know be engaged in an activity by yourself, then that's the best way to be, and you're in good shape. It's usually those that constantly seek the approval and the company of other people who are, you know, usually unhappy, usually, you know, find it hard to enjoy themselves by themselves and not try to see and not feel the need to seek sorry they feel the need to seek the company of somebody else. Those people tend to feel don't feel to have a low self-worth, and they tend to feel that life is you know unless you have a circle of people around you that are engaged in activities with you and are seeking to contact you and want to hang out with you, then it's worth it's not enjoyable and it's not worth living. But me, I'm starting to develop the mindset that I can have fun by myself, and be complacent by myself, because honestly, from my experiences, people have done me wrong. They've done dirt to me, So I'm not all that trusting of people anymore. Even most recently, I've had a friend, who I found out was talking horrible stuff about me behind my back, talking saying talking about how I need to get my life together, which I am working on. So I really don't know what she's talking about, and how about you know actually going out there and trying to furtherly engage socially, which I have made recent strides to do. But yet she's just a selfish hypocrite, who is always coming to me to seek free therapy. But whenever I want to take a quick sec to talk to her about an experience, it's a problem. She's dismissed me. She's spoken bad about me behind my back. So that's one reason why I'm not trusting of people anymore. And another person who I'm not that close to, I've only known her like a few months. She actually ditched me, and a few other people that she knew once she met a guy that she was into. I mean, I was never intending on getting her into a relationship with her or anything like that. Just friends. As soon as she met a guy, she, she, she told me about how the people in my life, they're not encouraging me to do better. I keep on doing the same things with you guys. I'm just gonna have to pretty much. She sugarcoated it and in a nice way told me she was cutting me out over some guy, because somehow this guy was more of a positive influence for her according to her than I was. I was not really pushing her to do better or to get a job or to seek more out for life, even though that's what I'm a strong advocate for. I'm trying to push myself. Like right now, I'm trying to start my own business online. That's what I want to do on Amazon. It's going to be a hard task since I'm not very tech savvy, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to save up some money and do what I have to do. But this person, just felt like I was pretty much not really a strain on her, I should say, but I just wasn't pushing her to do better. I mean, which if she had notified me of that, I would have been more than happy to push like encourage her to get a job, do better for yourself. But I wasn't given that chance, and unfortunately for her, months later, this guy ended up leaving her. She ended up finding out who he really was as a person, and that was it. The relationship was off, and she pretty much tossed her out like yesterday's trash. So that's another reason why I'm not trusting of people. And I'm quite honestly starting to enjoy solitude. The serenity and solitude of my own company. I'm starting to enjoy that. I mean, of course, a part of me does desire human interaction, um, human company. But hey, if people just don't want to deal with me or want to be accompanied by me, if they'd rather be accompanied by somebody else, there's little to nothing that I can do to change that. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Stick a gun up to their head and tell them, hey, if you don't come and hang out with me, if you don't contact me, I'll shoot you and I'll kill you. What am I gonna do? Something like that? No. So in this case, I just have to go my own way. I could go out and socialize as much as possible and see if there's anybody out there that's willing to give me the time of day and in being my friend, and interacting with me. I mean, that's very rare, but I'd give it a try. But in general, I believe personally that human beings, they're very fickle. They're very sneaky. A lot of them are only out for their own well being. They're only out for the best interest of themselves. And as soon as things get rough for you, they're out. It's like they're just they'll drop you like a hot potato. So um, why exactly do I want to get involved, with a scummy species like that? I'll just get a dog or get two dogs for that matter and call it a day. You know, dogs are more loyal. They're more loving. They're more accepting than any human being will. Any human being, especially any woman. But I'm not going to get into any of that. I'm just going to stay on topic, which is, just, enjoying my own company. Yeah, I enjoy my own company. If I ever feel lonely, I'll try to socialize, or if I want, a companion that, I can trust without a doubt, I'll just get a dog like I said moments ago. That's all there is to it. You feel lonely, get yourself a pet. More specifically, a dog. I mean, hopefully you're financially set to own a dog, because dogs aren't cheap. You have to make sure you can provide them food, have money to take them to the vet. Hopefully you have pet insurance that can cover that. But besides that, you'll have to have money to pay out of pocket to take them to the vet, and you have to make time for the dog, which I'm willing to do because I know I enjoy dogs. I believe dogs are a great alternative to human company, because you can do a lot of stuff with dogs. You could take them to the park. You could go for a ride in your car. You go on road trips with them. So yeah, get yourself a dog if you feel lonely, or a sex doll. I mean, if you're in need of intimacy. They're coming. I know they're coming out with sex robots in the future. It might be sooner than we expect, but right now, just utilize the sex doll until the more advanced, more human-like utility comes to the general public, and just work with that for right now. That's all I can say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Jaws Killful, or Geo, whatever you want to call me, signing out. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I hope you guys stay safe, stay clean, wear your masks, or stay home if you need to, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.